I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Bills going up against the Panthers. With that, let's get up to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll take this across the 20. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now Taylor on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch.
Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
First carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. This is Stewart again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Second down following the incompletion. After the run, Newton going to throw. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
I have to take a second here and talk about Greg Olsen, the tight end for the Carolina Panthers. Third straight year over 1,000 yards in receptions. And guess what? That's the first time that's ever happened in NFL history. 3 straight years by a tight end.
That's really something. Now 31 years of age. They're going to need him next year to turn it around because a very disappointing season.
Not the season anyone expected, least of all the Carolina Panthers, but he's a building block that they can go ahead and get back to form starting in 2017.
A dump off here to Stewart. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
First and goal from the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the numbers down a bit from their Super Bowl year this season for Jonathan Stewart. Did have some injuries. He finished with 824 yards. 9 touchdowns, though. Good in that department.
When it's around the goal line, he's a terrific runner because he knows how to get there, and he can run through contact, run through trash, as we like to say. That's part of the reason he accumulates the injuries that he does, because he runs inside a lot and takes on those linebackers. But they're going to work on Jonathan Stewart in the offseason, get him healthy, and have him back ready to go for next season.
Come on now, wake up.
Again, it's Stewart on second and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
He can run, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Percy Harvin now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him.
I know the object for us when we call games is to be neutral, but I have to tell you, I am rooting so hard for Sammy Watkins to have an injury-free next season, just to see everything that he can do and give himself the best opportunity so that we can see it.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, he's missed 11 games. It's tough. The one bright spot for him, though, his Clemson Tigers did win the national championship.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him a little bit of comfort, but what he wants more than anything, a healed foot and a chance to be the #1 receiver he was drafted to be.
And Buffalo wants that, too. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's brought down. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1,267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down. 6
yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now Taylor. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. Watkins. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. 4th down. Here's Taylor. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Rex Ryan's decision does not pay off. And the Panthers will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to throw, Newton. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Newton throwing again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 3rd and 4.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And here come the Bills. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Newton on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On On second down, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Newton forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Again has it complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
Newton now to throw. And the tight end Olsen, right side. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Wake up. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Set. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here in the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and 10 here. Taylor. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And ready now for 2nd and 9. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Carpenter knocks it through, and the Bills have taken the lead. So no problems there with that one as they're able to put 3 up on the board.
Yeah, it's pretty much a winless night. There's only a very light breeze, so it's a perfect night for kickers. And like you say, no problems with that one.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He'll hit Whitaker in the flat. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Newton on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Newton on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the 2nd half.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Come on now. Check 52. 20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got time in the pocket. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And not a typical move here. Instead of a punt, the offense is going to try to go for it.
Wake up. He's coming.
They will go for it. Now Newton gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, it's Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Panthers are going to get a 1st down. The tight end, Olsen, in motion. Now Stewart on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Nickel Roby brings him down. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
From the red zone now, Newton. Ginn has it complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the 1st down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a 1st down.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. He'll get the football here. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Here's Taylor. Left side here, caught by Clay. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, here's a situation that's kind of right up Rex Ryan's alley. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And on 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd and 10, Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And that is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
Robert Woods. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Woods, 53 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
I'm coming after you, 25. I'm coming after you. Here we go. 1, 9.
Taylor going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They go play action here on first down. And Olsen over the middle. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be a Carolina first. And quickly they get to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down Panthers. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway. Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. After the run, Newton going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Set. 180. Wake up. Check safety. Check safety. On the ball. Out. 80. Check.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jonathan Meeks. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now the Bills.